Good morning, everyone. It's Daniella again. So as probably some of you have watched my latest video, my previous one, I should say, about my grandfather having another stroke. I actually took a day off early for my vacation to go see him and spend time with him at the nursing home. When I went, he did really good. He looked better. He was more coherent and responsive. I ate lunch with him. I held his hand. Talked with him. We watched a little bit of Shark Week. My mother was there. Family friend was there, and all the nurses and everything were wonderful. So, we honestly thought that night we were going to lose him, but as of today, he's still with us. There's still a little bit of a concern because he's talking about seeing my grandmother who passed away my senior year of high school. So, that's a concern that we have as the family. But, he's still with us, so, that's something I'm thankful for. And I'll probably be going to see him later today. Yeah, he's doing good. So, thank you guys for the support that you've given me through this tough time, because when you lose somebody, it is tough. I haven't lost him yet, but, we did lose my great-grandfather about a month ago. So, I'm still grieving from that. So, right now, things are positive and things are good. So, in the last couple days, like I said, I took a day off early for my vacation. My vacation started Thursday. Like I said, I went to the nursing home. I also went shopping because, Monday is the 4th of July, and I will be making a 4th of July video before I leave for the beach. So look for that. I went shopping the other day, and I got some new workout pants that are camouflage. Here, actually, I'll show them to you. Whoops, they were right next to me the whole time. My bad. So horrible sometimes with directions. But there we go. Boom. They were on sale too. They were originally $30. I got them for $17.99 at JCPenney. And I also got this vest here, which was originally like $60. I got it for $9.97. There we go. So, and I'm actually thinking about wearing this to the concert on Wednesday. I'm really getting excited to, go see Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas. It's, this is the third tour that I've been on of Demi Lovato's in the last couple of years, and I'm just overly excited because not only do I get to see her perform, but I actually get to meet her and meet Nick Jonas. I've never done a meet and greet before, so as I get nervous, I'm also going to get really, emotional because, people like, Jazz Jennings and Nicole Maines, are my inspiration and heroes in the transgender aspect. Years ago, when I was struggling really badly with depression, Demi Lovato, her music, especially her Unbroken album, really kind of put things in perspective for me, where that year I was like, I want to end my life, and the time that album came out and I listened to every song on there, but especially Skyscraper, turned my perspective around, and I said, okay, I'm not going to let things in life bring me down, not going to let them destroy my life. So, I owe a lot to Demi Lovato for that. So what else have I been up to? Well, I'm getting ready for that, I also, last night, I went to my first ever boxing training. Yep, I'm, starting to do boxing because I'm a person who is very goal-oriented. So if I'm not challenged, I get bored very quickly. And so I was like, I'm going to try something challenging. I'm going to do something that a lot of people don't have the guts to do. Last night I was there from 4 to 8, and it was intense. I sweat like crazy. Didn't know if I was going to make it through the entire training, but I did. Met some wonderful people there and had an amazing time. Um, this past week, I also started speech therapy, which um, basically did a lot of talking, about how I see myself and my voice, and like I've been trying to play with it a little bit. Here at home, I go in the mirror and talk to myself, have a conversation or pretend that someone's there, because talking to somebody in the actual voice the first time is going to be a little weird or a little unusual for not only for me but for them. So, and it was funny when I was doing some of the voices, like, how like you get that stereotypical, gay person voice, like, oh hey, kind of thing. Like, I kept going to that, and it was like, even as vocal as I am, I'm very quiet. So, I was fooling around with different voices. Like, I was, like, trying to be a little mousy, like, kind of like, oh, yeah, I'm, just here, kind of thing. And I've been playing with it a little bit. It's definitely a process that I've been going through. And it was only day one of speech therapy. So, I'm learning, and lately it just seems like I've been on that learning curve. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love learning. So, every day that I'm in transition, I'm learning. Even after I'm done transitioning, which won't be for a long time, I'm still going to be learning. So, uh, speech therapy went well. What else have I been up to? Not really much. Like, last night I got home and I was, really tired and sore from the workout and everything like that. But, I stayed up for a little bit, and I just woke up a little while ago, and I was like, time to make a update video. I'm going to be later on looking up more inspirational things, more articles on, the transgender community and anything in the transgender community with news or anything like that. Still reading, Jazz Jennings' book, Being Jazz. I hope you guys have picked up a copy in support for her. I'm already, like, I think chapter 2 I'm already on, and it's just, like, it's blown me away. It's, she's an amazing young woman who, has so much going for her, and I look forward to her videos. I hope she checks out mine. Everything seems to be going good. I'm, praying that my grandfather stays healthy. I'm trying to be healthy myself. Again, I'm really looking for, support from you guys, and if you guys need my support, that's why I'm here, documenting this. I know some of my videos seem kind of like they're not really important, or they're not transgender related, or they're not what you expect, but I'm pretty much documenting everything. And even if I've gone back and I've looked at my first video that I documented here, and the difference of me both physically and mentally, like, I'm kind of like, wow. Like, if you look at my first video with my hair, like, the sides were short, and I had an all pink mohawk kind of thing going on there, and you look at me now, and my hair's longer. Still got the pink in here. It's really faded. I gotta get that touched up. But the sides have grown in. I've let my hair grow pretty long, so I've definitely transitioned more. I've noticed also with my medication that, my skin is much smoother. I don't have to shave as much, and I cannot wait until August when I can have the laser treatment, laser hair treatment. Jeez, can't even speak today. Well, I guess it is early. I've had 2 cups of coffee, so why isn't it kicked in? But and then what else was I going to tell you guys? Coming up in a few weeks is the name change, which I'm getting really excited and nervous at the same time because, like I said, not a lot of people yet have gotten used to calling me Daniella or Danny, which is fine. I mean, there are a lot of people who know me and who have called me it since they met me. My friend Grace, my friend Rachel, they're really good about it. Even my roommate Kevin. I know with some people it's hard because like my brother and my mom, they still call me by my birth name, and I'm not like, call me Danielle or Danny, and it's taking them time to get used to, so, and that's people ask all the time. They're like, oh, is being transgender a time based thing? And it's like no, because everyone's different, my time transitioning I feel like is going at a good pace. I mean, ever since I started taking hormones, like one thing that I've noticed is that my breasts have actually developed really well. I'm in a 32B cup, which is really good so far. And people ask, oh, well, what size breast do you want? I'm like, well, I don't want too small and I don't want too big. If I was in the middle with B and C, perfect. I don't want to go any bigger than that, so, and that's something that I will be talking about with my doctor when I see him next, which brings up a good question, because people have asked me, before, is it weird having a male doctor while you go through this transition? And I said no, it's not weird at all. Honestly, it's a natural thing, and he's willing to help me, which is great, and he's had, over 20 years of experience doing this. So, no, it's not uncomfortable, it's not weird. Him and I can, call him and say, hey, this is what's going on. I'm, having a little trouble with this, or I don't feel like the medication is working right now, or hey, I took the medication, and it's done this, and, we can have these conversations even at the appointments. He doesn't let me leave there without feeling comfortable or having any of my questions unanswered. So we have a good relationship there. Just like he stayed in contact with my therapist. It's been a little rocky with therapy lately because I've been so busy that I haven't had really a lot of time for therapy. Like, I've had to cancel twice, and I've let my therapist know that, hey, my grandfather's been sick, I've been busy, I've had some bills that I had to pay, so I couldn't pay for therapy. But, we still keep in contact, just, in case anything happens where I need her or need to schedule an emergency appointment. So, so everything seems to be going good. This is an update video. Subscribe to my page if you want. Like this video, like other videos. Leave me a comment. Write to me about anything that you want. Even write to me if you want to see a video on something certain, like I don't know, like transgender and whatever, if it has something to do with that, or if you have something that you want to talk to me about and it's opinionated, I have no problem with having you message me and say, hey, I wish you would make a video about this, or I have a question about that. That's what I'm here for. I'm not just here to document my transition for you guys. I'm here to inspire and to help you. So yeah. Look forward to the 4th of July video, and if I don't see you guys, have a great 4th of July, be safe and have fun, and I will see you guys on the flip side.